Okay, let's tackle something maybe a bit uncomfortable, but really critical. What actually happens to your crypto?
Yeah.
Well, when you're gone.
Yeah, it's not the cheeriest topic, is it?
Definitely not. But for today's deep dive, we're going into this whole digital afterlife idea for decentralized assets. We've looked at a bunch of sources on this, and the thing that jumps out, like, right away, there's no forgot password button when you die, no bank manager you can call.
Exactly. And that's where it gets, well, fundamentally different from, say, your savings account. Our sources really hammer this home. If nobody, absolutely nobody, has your seed phrase, you know, those 12 or 24 words.
The master key, basically.
Right, the master key. Or any other way to recover the wallet, your crypto doesn't go anywhere. It just sits there forever, unreachable, like a ghost in the machine.
Wow. Forever.
And this isn't just like a theoretical what if. We're talking serious money. Some studies we reviewed estimate it could be, well, easily over $100 billion worth of crypto already lost like this.
$100 billion. Just gone.
Gone. Poof. Locked away because someone didn't have a plan. It's that double-edged sword of decentralization, isn't it? Your own bank, which is great until you're not around anymore.
That is, yeah, that's sobering. Billions lost. And it really highlights the gap compared to traditional finance. I mean, with a bank, okay, your family can't just waltz in, but there is a process. Probate, lawyers, stuff happens.
Established legal pathways, yeah.
But with crypto, lose that key, lose that phrase. It's like the money never existed.
Yeah.
So, okay, people must be working on this, right? What are the sort of cutting-edge ways folks are trying to solve this digital inheritance puzzle? The sources mentioned a few things.
Oh, definitely. People are getting creative. It's a new frontier, so new tools are popping up. One big one that came up a lot in the research is multi-signature wallets, or multi-sig, you know.
Right, multi-sig. How does that work in this context?
Well, basically, you use smart contracts so that moving funds needs more than one person's approval. Maybe like 2 out of 3 designated people have to sign off, or 3 out of 5. Ah, okay. So it's decentralized security.
Exactly. It's built into the system.
Yeah.
But the sources also point out it's not perfect. You got to manage those keyholders. Do they know what they're doing? Will they still be around? Can you trust them down the line? It gets complicated.
Yeah, I can see that. What about things that sound a bit more traditional? Like crypto wills, digital executors, are those gaining traction?
They are, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We're seeing more attempts to create, specific legal documents, these crypto wills, that clearly lay out what happens to digital assets and appointing digital executors to handle it.
Okay.
But, and this is big, but our sources flagged, the law is playing catch-up.
Yeah.
Big time. How enforceable is a crypto will in court? It can vary wildly depending on where you are. It's this slightly messy intersection of brand new tech and old legal frameworks.
Legal gray areas, always tricky. Okay, now the one that really caught my eye in the research, dead man switches. That sounds intense.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Like something from a spy film.
Totally. So how do they work? Are they automated? Yeah, essentially. They're systems, often using smart contracts again, or maybe oracles, that watch for a sign of life from you, like you logging in regularly, or maybe a specific transaction you make. If that heartbeat stops for a set amount of time,
The switch flips.
the switch flips, and boom, it's designed to automatically release your keys or assets to designated people.
Okay, but hang on. What if I just go off-grid for a month? Like a proper digital detox? Or I just forget to ping the system?
And that is the million-dollar question, or maybe the billion-dollar question, given the stakes. It's the biggest risk the sources scream about. You forget you're incapacitated but not gone, the system glitches, whatever. Your crypto could get sent out way before you intended.
Yikes. So you could accidentally trigger your own digital estate distribution while you're still very much alive and just enjoying some peace and quiet.
Precisely. It needs super careful setup, constant monitoring maybe. It's definitely not set it and forget it. Far from it.
So pulling this all together, what's the bottom line for someone listening? It sounds like your crypto exit plan, your death plan, needs to be as carefully thought out, maybe even as robust as how you secure it right now.
Absolutely. It can't be an afterthought. You need a plan that fits the decentralized nature of the assets themselves.
It's not just about managing them today, but ensuring they actually have tomorrow beyond you.
Yeah, spot on. The sources consistently advise thinking like, Well, like a mix of a hacker, a lawyer, and someone who actually cares about their family, all rolled into one. For you, the listener, this is crucial. Crypto isn't just a quick flip or a tech experiment. If you've built something, it's about legacy.
Mm-hmm.
You really owe it to yourself and maybe to others to make sure that digital wealth doesn't just vanish into the ether when you
A
do.
really vital point. Proactive planning is key here. Don't let your digital fortune become digital dust.
And maybe chew on this final thought from the sources. You were smart enough to get into crypto. Be smart enough to plan your way out.